Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and today I have a new little gadget which I think will actually make my future travels quite more pleasant. This is the XTEINK X4. It's a small ebook reader which is designed to clip on the back of your phone. Now, I'm making an assumption here, and that's a dangerous one, that XTEINK is in fact pronounced XTEINK. Is it XTEINK or is it XTEINK? It sounds a bit like something shouted in German before Belgium was invaded in 1914. So is it XTEINK or is it XTEINK? We'll need to find out. If you happen to know, please do leave a comment in the section below and let us know. But in the meantime, I'm going to open up this parcel, take the plastic off with my jerry-rig everything knife, and see what the packaging is like. So the plastic has come off, and we have XTEINK X4. On this side we have extra details. It's ultra thin, ultra light, always within reach. So 5.9mm design, light as air, 74 grams, pocket size 4.3-inch e-ink screen, and magnetic attaches in seconds. So let's see what's in the box. Right, it opens up a bit like a book, interestingly. So the device itself is here. I'm going to take that out of its package and put it there, and then we'll see what else there is. This is a plastic foam insert. There is, what is this? Alcohol wipes for cleaning the screen. Oh, it's a protective screen layer adapter. And then inside the extra cardboard box, there's a couple of MagSafe 3M sticky magnets. This is for devices that don't have MagSafe or Qi 2 standard magnets. There is a screen protector itself, and that's it. Or is it? Oh no, there is something else in there. It sounds like documentation. It is the XTEINK or XTEINK X4 documentation. It's in, obviously in Chinese here, and on this side it's in English. Let's have a look at the device itself. So it is actually smaller than a phone. Minimalism, brave, confidence, kind, unique, XTEINK. It is very, very light. I do like this. And the whole point of this XTEINK device is to be usable and pocketable for use in attaching it to your phone. So I'm going to take my Google Pixel 10 Pro XL and just demo that to you. So that's where it should be magneting to, but it doesn't quite fit with my case on it, as in the magnets don't completely align. Let's see how it works with the Xiaomi 15T Pro. Yeah, it doesn't work there as well because of the camera module. So not quite what I was expecting. I might need to use these magnets that were included in the parcel with it. But the idea is that you have essentially your ebook reader screen on the back of your phone. Let's do it without a case on. Yeah, it still doesn't quite fit. It does work fine on its side, but there we go. So let's have a look at setting up the XTEINK ebook reader. So navigation is through buttons at the bottom of the device, left and right, I believe. Yeah. So you move through your menu. So it says to download app and bind first. So let's go back to the home screen. And let's first of all see if we can download the XTEINK app from the Google Play Store. I do have the Google Play Store here. Let's search for XTEINK X4, so we can install the app on my phone. So it's a 16 megabyte file, so not exceptionally large. I'm a bit disappointed it doesn't just stick to the back of my phone, but I suppose that's okay. It does fit sideways for some reason. Must be the centering of the magnets. Okay, let's see where we are. It is a bit of a slow download. XTEINK or XTEINK, it's not the fastest download I've seen. Let's put my phone back in my case whilst that updates. Yeah, it's taking a while to download, but once we have that, we should be able to use the app. This is not a touchscreen e-ink display, so you have to navigate using the buttons here. So in this case, right rocker takes you that way, and then select to go on there. So language, English, sleep time, 5 minutes, power off timer, 20 minutes. Read progress bar is the book progress. Long press for power button. Show button labels open. End of English alignment only. Customize main button. Swap side buttons, rotation. Okay, so everything looks okay to me in terms of settings. So let's see how we are with the app. So XTEINK, it's definitely international edition. I don't have an account, so I'm going to need to register. Bear with me. Okay then, so I've finished installing the app and I've logged in. Let's bind the device. So it uses the app. Let's use scan code. So I get a QR code. Nope. This should be pretty straightforward. Well, there's a instruction here, e-paper Wi-Fi network. Let's see if that comes up on my phone. E-paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The safest Wi-Fi password in the world. Okay, so I'm now connected. Open the browser on your phone and go to 192.168.33. Interesting. So this is really basic computing. 192.168.3.3. No, I'm not liking that. Let's see if we can do this with the app again. So I'm going to go to XTEINK. No, I don't want to use the Wi-Fi just yet. XTEINK app connection. Here we go, we've got our QR code on the e-ink screen. So it's connecting, reading device info. This is a slightly better experience than trying to go to the address. Okay then, I have managed to successfully connect to the device, and the app has quite a few options in it. So let's go to the bookstore. Original English works. So these seem to be all devices, sorry, books which are all out of copyright books. So let's have a look at the app and see what it offers. A Cyber Oracle. What's Cyber Oracle? Cyber Draw XT Cloud. Cyber Fortune Draw. Not sure that's what I'm looking for. Personal card. This is quite the app. Export text to image, RSS subscribe, book conversion. There's quite a few things to explore here. Kinda. I like that. It's a wallpaper, which is the Kindle logo, but it's kinda. So these are essentially desktop backgrounds for things that you want to put on there. Book cover. XTEINK Nano. Okay. I think I'm going to go and figure out how to get books onto it. There's apparently different ways of doing it. You can plug your XTEINK X4 into USB-C and just drag and drop files into the storage. There is also a micro SD option, which allows you to store books on a micro SD and then transfer them over. And then there's also the Wi-Fi and app option. Now, in the box, I also received a micro SD card reader. It is a USB-A to micro USB, and it says that it's USB 2, which should be fine for audiobook transfers. And I did also purchase, for an additional $8.99, a magnetic cover for the XTEINK ebook reader. Now, in the light in my office, this looks nice and clear. I do need to go through some reading on the device. If you'd like to see a review of this after I've been using it for a while, do let us know in the comments. So I believe this case goes on like this. It is magnetic, it clips in nicely, and it closes nicely. So there we go, it does actually work. Oh, and interestingly, the case seems to be a bit more magnetic than the device itself. But this is essentially your little ebook reader, and you can have that in your pocket. It is definitely smaller than my phone, and I will put it to its test, and if you think it's worth it, leave us a comment in the section below and let us know if you'd like to see a review for this. I'll link in the description where you too can purchase the XTEINK ebook reader. This is the X4 model. If you have any questions, leave us a comment in the section below. And as usual, thanks for watching if you made it this far into this video. I'll be editing out a lot of the challenges I've had in getting the device connected, but the gist of it is, once you figure out the app, it's okay. For now, thanks for watching, and if you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, and anything else we think makes the travel experience better, including ebook readers now. So thanks for watching again, and goodbye from me.